In this video, I'm going to show you how to change a drive sprocket on the VTR250. I'm going with stock size, that's 14 teeth, and 520 wide. You're going to need an 8mm wrench, a 14mm socket for the torque wrench, and a 12mm and 14mm wrench to adjust the chain. Start off by removing the drive sprocket cover. You'll want to remove the 3 screws and set them aside. You'll want to make sure that the sprocket cover doesn't get scratched. Place it somewhere safe, facing up. Now you can loosen the drive sprocket. Before going any further, it would be a good idea to engage the front brake. I used a tie wrap, you can use a rag or a piece of string. The bolt holding the drive sprocket on is quite tight, so you'll want to put the bike in gear, stand on the rear brake before attempting to loosen the bolt. If you're going to be changing your chain at the same time, you'll want to at least loosen this bolt before cutting the chain. Also, don't have the bike up on a stand. Here's a comparison of the old sprocket and the new sprocket. If you look closely at the old sprocket, you can see that it's wearing in a bit of a wave shape. This is a good chance to clean out all that gunk and grease that has accumulated there. I use parts cleaner to spray it down. Be sure to put something under it to catch all that grease.
Got it.
The next step is to install your new drive sprocket. Set your torque wrench to 51 Newton meters. Stand on your rear brake and tighten the bolt until you hear that clicking sound. I used a white paint marker to draw a little line on the bolt on the washer so that next time I inspect it I can tell if the bolt has been loosened a bit. Next, adjust the chain to have between 25 to 35 millimeters of play. Use the 12 and 14 to make adjustments to the chain tension and finally lock it in place. Set your torque wrench to 88 Newton meters and tighten the rear axle bolt.
I think some people say, what? Someone has what?
That's it. That's how to change the drive sprocket on the VTR250.